is Sue Dawson. This is my, I think, third stay at the ministry. The first time I came was in 2007, and I was brought here by some Christian people from the church that I was attending, and I was lost out there. I was a widow and had a lot of guilt on me for the loss of my husband, and psychiatrists and pharmaceutical drugs were not doing it, and I was still very unhappy. And the woman suggested to me, have you given God a chance? And I said, no, I thought maybe I was too far gone because I was addicted to the pharmaceutical drugs and my alcohol abuse. And her and her husband brought me to the ministry for the first time. And I didn't really start feeling the Holy Spirit until near the end of my first 90 commitment to God. So I just stayed here for another 90 because I wanted to feel more of God and understand more of Him, because I did not know who God was. I believed that God was a human being. Little did I know that He was in the form of Jesus Christ. I knew nothing about the King James Bible, or about God or about Jesus, and I wanted to learn more. And I was getting strong, and I could feel His Spirit in me. So I did a second 90, and I left to go back to work because my job was being held. About 18 months later, I felt the urge to come back again. I had backslidden and gone back into my depression, and at that time I decided that I was going to stay on a staff. And I remember telling Sister Adams the first year I completed as staff that I did not know if I could commit to God again another year. Could I just do it on a 90 days and let's go from there? Well, I ended up staying another year and a half. And felt so strong when I left, and God was opening doors, that I believe He was really opening doors. But I eventually, after a couple of years, backslid again and came back to the ministry. Now I'm on disability. I am a widow with no children, so I believe and I want to serve God. I'm happier here than I am out in the real world. I just don't know where my life's going to go, but I know I'm here right now, and I enjoy working for the Lord. I do more here with the desire than I would out there. My health is not good, but God, I believe God gets me through every day, and He gives me the strength. Even though I'm exhausted a lot of times, I just still have that desire in me to keep going. And I feel no more bondage. I'm over the guilt of what I've done in the past and with my husband's death. And I believe that God really does love me and that He is working through me. And I ask Him every day. I ask Him for the Holy Spirit to help me. I ask Him to help me die to my flesh and to help me fight my flesh, and that's even in my mind, and to give me the peace every day, and to teach me more on what He wants me to be and the type of person He wants me to be, because I do want to be pleasing in His eyes, and I want to be pleasing and helpful to the ministry for His cause. And I'm just very thankful to be here, and I'm thankful for the people that run this ministry. I believe God did ordain Mom Adams, and even though I didn't know Dad Adams, I've heard so much about him. I felt like I knew him, and I probably do know him in spirit. Pastor and Sister Adams, they are very close to me. I could honestly and truly say, and I told Mom Adams this one time, that I probably would be willing to die for her. But I love her that much and her commitment to this ministry. And I just thank God for giving me the peace and these tears are tears of joy and compassion and thanksgiving. They're not boohoo tears anymore.